my mom got me high performance boxers for Christmas. We didn't.
What does that mean?
I don't know. All I know is there's two things I know. So I get them on Christmas Day. We didn't talk about this on the podcast after Christmas break because we were talking about way more relevant and important stuff.
Yeah.
But now is the time to talk about my high performance RBX boxers. As I've gotten older, I've noticed that like I can't really trust my mom to buy me like stuff for clothes anymore because she just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
You know? And for the longest time, I relied exclusively on her for clothes.
Yeah, well, because she's like shopping for you like she'd shop for Tony.
Yeah, and
It's like, Mom, no.
It's like, Mom,
That's the last. I don't want to look like Dad.
people are gonna see these underwear, Mom. You have to consider that.
Wait, what kind were they? Like tighty whities?
They're black boxer briefs, but the thing I noticed that was weird about them is they don't have a fly.
Huh?
They have no fly.
Is it like one of those things where you have to like it's over here?
No,
It's kind of off in the cut, and you have to like pull it, and then there's another layer, and you have to pull that.
no. It's literally like imagine like men's panties.
Huh?
It's just like girl underwear, but for guys.
Interesting.
I
Maybe
think
that's
it's
their
for-
performance.
I know, which spurred this huge thing because I went into the studio, I was wearing them, and it was a band rehearsal, and I said to Joe and John, I was like, dude, my underwear doesn't have a fly. How am I supposed to piss? And then they were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, you know, like when you piss, you open up the fly, go through the zipper, and they were like, no one pisses like that, dude. And I was like, what do you mean no one pisses like that? That's why the fly exists. They were like, no, dude, you just go and you take off you unbutton and unzip, and then you just pull your dick over the underwear. Like, is that what you do?
I do both.
You do both.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone didn't just use the fly. And so I made an Instagram poll. Turns out most people don't. It's like 80% of people don't use the fly,
Yeah.
which I thought it was going to be like a big funny joke when I was like, dude, can you believe it?
These idiots don't use the fly.
How are you supposed to use, how am I supposed to take a piss? And it turns out I've been pissing wrong for my entire life. And I had to find out like that. High performance boxers for my mom for Christmas. If it wasn't for my mom buying that, I would not know how to piss, I guess. I don't know how to piss. It's never adequately potty trained. But
Well, here's the thing too. Now with quarantine, I've definitely been doing it, pull just everything down, just because I've been wearing so many like sweatpants and shit. Like I think that's the thing. I think you're a jeans dude, and that's just in your reference all the time. You're like always got a zip, because if you're not wearing jeans, you're not wearing pants at all. And then,
yes. Yes. Well, hold up. Because I think this is a class thing.
Class thing.
Because think about it. If you have like a good job, then you're probably like, if you have like a really good job, then you are wearing like a dress shirt and dress pants, and your dress shirt is probably tucked into your dress pants.
Yeah, you're definitely zipping.
You're zipping.
Yeah.
But poor, broke
That's what I'm saying. I do both.
You do both, depending on
depending on how I'm dressed.
what class you're in that day. Joe doesn't even have a job. So Joe is
Good,
gonna
shitty incense. Doesn't even have a job.
cheap fucking incense, no job, unemployed. He pisses like a fucking loser. John, he just got a job. He probably hasn't learned. He just got a good job, I'll say. Before he had like a shitty job like me playing music. Now he has like a real job. And so now he's going to act like, or actually he's still, I guess, I don't know. He still pisses like a loser. But me, for whatever reason, I piss like I'm rich, dog.
At least you didn't post like, yeah, why does everyone just pulls their pants all the way down to the floor and pees, right? Like, at least it wasn't on that level.
Well, that's what I thought they meant when they said they pull their pants down. I was like, wait a second.
No,
you
just
guys...
like pull, like literally just grab the edge of it and like rip it down, flop everything out over top.
It was kind of like disheartening because I really thought that I was going to win that argument, and then when I saw the votes come in, it was just like every dude, even guys that I respected, were saying over.
Name names, dude.
Fucking, actually, it was cool. Alex said he pisses through the pants.
Okay, there you go.
John's brother said he pisses through the pants,
Ooh.
which I screenshotted and sent
Through the pants. Sounds like you're pissing your pants.
a bunch of girls voted because I specifically addressed the question to men. Because girls
Yeah.
have no place in this debate.
Girls
really.
always pull.
Yeah, they always pull. They always pull.
No
But
other option.
every girl voted for through. Because they,
to throw it off.
Yeah, throw it off.
Yeah.
And even with all the
Well, but
illegal
also-
votes, I still lost.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think they're just supporting you at that point because you were voting for through.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
voting for through. They voted with you.
Yeah, but they didn't know what I voted for.
Okay.
You can only see who voted for what after. But I think they knew.
But they knew from your previous context of
They knew.
posting the performance boxers and saying, I'm pissed off I can't put my dick through these.
That definitely keyed him into where I was trying to go with that. I think I know what he wants me to vote for. But it kind of brought up, I had like a theory, and the theory was when you're a little kid, when you go out to a restaurant, or like even like when you don't go out to a restaurant, a lot of times for the most part, when you're being potty trained by your mom, she's going to teach you how to pee the way that a woman would think a man should pee. So I remember when I was a little kid, my mom would, obviously when you're a really little kid and you're at a restaurant, you go into the woman's bathroom with your mom.
Yeah.
Takes you there, you pee in the toilet, blah, blah, blah. And I remember she would always make me use toilet paper after I got done peeing. Because that's what women do.
Yeah.
And my mom
I
had
feel
no...
like a lot of boys have to go through that. Luckily, not me.
Your mom didn't give you the toilet paper? She knew?
I mean, not that I remember, but I never had a habit of doing that, no.
Yeah, I did. For like way too long, dude. like literally. And when you talk about it with people, they're like, when you talk about it with a girl, they're like, "Ooh, you guys don't use toilet." They don't know we don't use toilet paper. I don't think
Yeah.
they know that.
I don't think a lot of girls like closely inspect dudes pissing.
Well, that's a problem because what happens is if you think about it logically, there's no roll of toilet paper at the urinal.
Yeah.
So the fact that women would even think to train their sons to do that means that clearly women haven't been paying attention for years.
Well, but also women don't have urinals. So unless they take the kid into the boys' bathroom, they're not going to know
Which
that.
they won't do.
Yeah.
Okay. But I thought maybe that pulling your pants down was from people who never learned how to not piss like their mom told them to piss.
I can see that.
And that probably...
Dudes who get taught by their dad to pee.
Yeah.
They zipper.
Yeah.
They pee through the pants.
Yes. But then that theory was shattered when John's own brother pissed differently.
Maybe they just fucked up the first time and they fixed it on the second kid.
They got in a big argument where they were like, "Wait, you've been teaching our oldest son to piss wrong? You bought him high-performance boxers?"
He's only 8 years old. Bought him high performance boxers.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to make sure. That's just one of those parenting things you don't think about. That's another example of things we talked about, things you have to unlearn. You have to unlearn how to pee the way your mom taught you.
I don't, but you do.
I still do.
Yeah, do you still wipe?
Do I still... Oh, what, with toilet paper?
Yeah.
No, but I
FPP.
think my mom getting me those flyless boxers was her way of trying to be like, "You're not doing it the way I taught you, Jim. We spent so much time when you were a little kid, and then you just went haywire with the way you do it."
You gotta mod those boxers. You gotta install your own zip front
Yeah, dude.
button fly.
I kind of, I hated on it at first, but now I kind of like it because you never have like the fly problems. Sometimes like,
Yeah, where it just opens.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's low performance.
That
That's
is
low
low
performance, dude.
Well, that's why if it doesn't have a button, I like how like those ones where it's like a 2-layer, where like you have to open both sides to get it out.
Yeah, those are good too.
Because then you run no risk of the open.
Mm-hmm.
That was only an issue for me when I was growing up and like going through my growth spurts and shit though. Just because my clothes were just getting too small.
Yeah, and
they
the flies are just like...
Yeah, just fucking opening up, dude. I would straight up, I think for like all of 10th grade, all of my pairs of boxers were like that. Just always rub the front of my dick against the zipper by accident.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. So that was revealing for me, I would say. Definitely something.
Yeah. To get proven wrong.
Yeah, to get proven wrong. To get proven
on
wrong.
the internet,
Yeah.
in public.
Something that I was so sure about. I would have taken that to the grave, too, really. I was literally like, they say something, you learn something new every day, and like, I don't. But I definitely learned something that day. Most days, I think of it as like, do you learn something new every day?
You
I
still
guess-
learn. You can teach an old dog a new trick.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. I mean, we had the studio date on Wednesday, and I mean, every time I went to the bathroom, I would unzip my pants and like fiddle around. And I was like, fuck, just throwing me off now. I wore them because I was like, I need high performance boxers for this studio session.
Exactly. Are they like any special like antimicrobial or wick away material?
I don't know any of that stuff. I know wicking is a thing.
Yeah,
and
to get
apparently
like
it
the
does.
sweat.
It's like I think
wicking.
all boxers wick away sweat, right? Don't they?
Yeah, or they well, most of them just like absorb it probably.
Yeah.
Wicking is more trying to like get it away from the area.
I think they do that,
Hell yeah.
as far as I know.
Yeah, so that's why she gave you those, because then the pee can get in there. That's the
Exactly.
last little wipe, and it'll
Exactly.
just dribble down your
Yeah.
leg.
Piss wicking technology.
Yeah. And the boxers won't smell like piss, but your legs will.
Yeah.